Hello and welcome to our 12th and final Lent Reflection. To be honest, I've struggled thinking what to say for this reflection. And I'm not sure why, because today is the feast of the Annunciation, when Mary said a big fat yes to God's invitation to be part of the work of redemption, of building the kingdom. And that's what I want us to be able to do, to say a big fat yes to God, to say yes to what He wants us to do. And perhaps that's where I'm struggling, because to say yes, we need to hear the question clearly. What is God calling us to be here in Killingworth at this time? What is our calling? We've been exploring this through our Lent series this week, thinking of 4 big questions that echo through the centuries in Christian communities. What's happening? What is God saying to us? What is the solution? And what does the future look like? I think we know what the problem is here at the moment. The coronavirus has just amplified things that were already wrong in our society. Low wages, inequality, poverty, loneliness. Those have all been amplified by the virus. We've seen some of our poorest and most marginalised communities in our cities being affected most by the virus, and our oldest, frailest people being affected in care homes. The people who we should value, who the Bible tells us to value, were the ones who suffered most from this terrible disease. So what are we called to do? What is God saying to us? I believe that we are called to follow, that we are called to work alongside God, that He has placed this calling on our hearts. So my prayer as we continue working through and looking towards Holy Week and beyond Holy Week, looking towards and beyond returning to our church building for regular worship, that God has placed us here for just such a time as this. There is a role for us to play, a part for us to do. God is asking us to follow Him. We may not know the way, we may not know where we're going, but we know who we are following. So I hope that even if you are feeling doubtful and uncertain, even if you have tough questions that you haven't had the answers to yet, I hope and pray that you can join me in saying a huge yes to God. We will follow, even if we do not know the way, because the one who we follow is the Good Shepherd, and He is with us always. Amen.